Police Chief Wally Hendricks has passed away at the age of 87. Hendricks was an officer for 27 years and a well-respected man in the community. He received many honors while working for the department, including an award for keeping the crowd under control after the Flyers won the Stanley Cup. There will be a private funeral for family members this Saturday. A former Norristown attorney pled guilty Monday morning for selling prescription pills. Gregory Noonan of Lansdale claims that he accepts responsibility for his actions and is willing to suffer the consequences. Noonan was caught after he sold an undercover police officer 179 Oxycontin pills. He will be held in prison until his sentencing is complete. A former bank manager admitted to stealing just over $547,000 from elderly clients. Joseph Policare pled guilty to multiple counts of theft, forgery, and identity theft. The 58-year-old illegally withdrew funds from the accounts of 8 customers who ranged in age from 80 to 95 years old. Bank officials were made aware of the thefts after a woman noticed something was off in her account balance. Policare, who claims not to know how he spent the money, is facing 2 to 5 years in prison. After going through a brutal winter, a spring milestone took place just last week, the Phillies home opener. Our own Montco News reporter AJ Novi has a recap of the game. What do you have for us, AJ?
Thanks.
Directories company Haibu has laid off an unspecified number of people from their King of Prussia office. Although Haibu did not confirm the number of layoffs, employees estimate that around 100 people received layoff notices. Employees in the company's office in the Philippines will be trained to pick up some of the work that's now being done at the King of Prussia office. Haibu, which is based out of the United Kingdom, is best known in the U.S. for its Yellow Book publication. Montgomery County Community College's Board of Trustees in Bluebell, Pennsylvania, have changed how credits can be transferred to the college. Students can now transfer up to 75% of their credits earned from a regionally accredited post-secondary institution back to Montco to complete an associate's degree or certificate. Previously, students could only transfer a maximum of 50% of their credits. This policy will also clarify procedures for acceptance and appeal of transfer credits, as well as providing criteria regarding credits earned at other institutions. The 7th annual Springfield Township Police Association shredding event will be held on Saturday, April 26, at the First Presbyterian Church in Flourtown. In addition to having documents shredded free, police will be collecting old cell phones, diapers, baby shampoo, and household cleaning products on behalf of Laurel House, which serves victims of domestic violence. The event is open to Springfield Township residents and business owners only. Proof of residency or business ownership is required. Philadelphia's Mayor Michael Nutter has signed 2 bills that regulate the use of electronic cigarettes. One bill prohibits the sale of e-cigarettes to minors, while the other makes it illegal starting this July to use e-cigarettes in workplaces, bars, and restaurants. Mayor Nutter said, quote, "The laws will prevent younger people from becoming addicted to nicotine and protect bystanders from the possible harm of secondhand vapor," end quote. Conshohocken Brewing Company, which opened April 1st, believes the popularity of its tap room will grow side by side with its thriving, active surrounding. Given to the proximity to the Schuylkill Trail, cyclists and runners can come in and sample the handcrafted signature brews, seasonal ales, and limited small batch pilot beers at the Conshohocken Brewing Company. Conshohocken will also offer a small food menu and parking for visiting customers. You can expect to see Conshohocken beer at a bar or restaurant near you in the future. 50 years ago, Wawa Incorporated opened its first store in Folsom, Pennsylvania. In honor of this milestone, Wawa is kicking off its 50th anniversary with 2 in-store celebrations in Pennsylvania. Chain-wide free coffee will be available all day on April 16th, and a private gathering of employees, business partners, and invited guests will be held at the National Constitution Center to unveil a $50 million nonprofit that will aid local communities.